and she's done such a superb job of pulling all the elements together today. And I agree with her, what she said. She was saying that you are not only the close friends of Clint and Hannah, you are their family, their Kiwi family. And I'll go one step further and say you've got a very special job today. Because you, their friends, are to be witnesses at this very public expression of their commitment of love to each other, of the wedding. And that means that that you have to then go on and support them throughout the rest of their lives. So that's your job. And but it's not a hard job, is it? You just continue to do what you're doing, being loving and loyal friends. And I think it's time that we moved on and got on to the real job at hand today, which is marrying these two very special people. So, love, can I ask you to get things moving? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Peter.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one right beside you. Is where I belong. From this moment, I have been blessed. I've been lonely. Your happiness and for your love, I give my last breath. From this moment on, I lift my hand to you with all my heart.
Thank you. That was, you didn't know about that, did you?
No.
Hannah and Clint, welcome to your wedding day. Well, I've never seen Hannah nervous. You've got to breathe deeply, and nerves are good. Nerves are really good. In fact, as an actor, I know you've got to have nerves, otherwise forget it. You'll never do a good show. So this is your show today, and you're going to be brilliant. So, wow, what an entrance. What a show they're putting on for us here today. Well, all well planned with love's help. We're talking about you now, not love. We're going to be talking about love and your love a lot today. So get used to it. These guys, I mean, there's something very special about them. You know, they know how to organize a good do. Although I'm hardly surprised, because they first met when they were members of the Nursing Pythons cheerleading team at university. So they like a good show, you can tell that. Even the proposal was a bit of a show. It was certainly a stunt organised by Clint, and it was a total surprise to Hannah, who'd been lured to Futamaki restaurant thinking it was a birthday party, but no. But how could she say no to such a crazy, loving guy as Clint, eh? A little wee Clint story that yesterday we had a rehearsal. Who's talking?
Mother of Clint.
We had a rehearsal, and it was time to rehearse that entrance that you've just seen, and we couldn't find Clint, and I looked over my shoulder, and Clint was holding down the gazebo, which is in danger of blowing away. That's how strong the wind and the rain were yesterday. So what a marvellous day we have for your wedding, eh? Yeah. Now, I know you're well suited, as do all of your friends. You share many interests, and you share life's values. And the values that they share are the 3 F's. And they are family, faith, and friends. And you can't go better than that. So, and your main hope in getting married is to have a strong and healthy family. So we wish you well in that regard. Thank you. Now, marriage means many things, but at its center, it's a contract between you two who love each other, and you trust each other's love, and who want to share your future together. So that's what we're doing today. We're making a formal declaration of that love. Now, marriage, it marks a new beginning. Hannah and Clint, today you're not only declaring your intentions and commitment to each other, but you're making your declaration to your friends, making them a very important part of the ceremony and in your future lives together. They've already told me they're going to support you through all the years ahead with ongoing love and loyalty. And I'm also pleased and privileged to be your celebrant. And how great that you're getting married in Aotearoa, New Zealand, your second home. That's brilliant. Okay, let's get started, as they say. So we begin with the ceremonies of veil, cord, and candle, symbols from your home culture of what makes a great marriage. And love, I'm going to hand over to you at this point.
Dolor. Sorry about that.
She's run away.
Can I call on Mavil and Chuck to put on the veil?
It's not stable. It's stable.
The veil symbolizes purity. It symbols the presence of the Lord, as the cloud was a symbol of His presence. It also symbolizes the union and being clothed as one in unity. It also represents a wish of good health and protection. Can I call on Sandra and Lloyd to do the chord? The cord is a symbol of a couple's bond, that indeed they are no longer two, but one in their new life as a couple. The cord symbolizes the lifelong bond between Hannah and Clint and represents an everlasting promise of fidelity. Can I call on Ada and Dolor? The candle symbolizes the light of Christ, the same light that Hannah and Clint received at the baptism, and now receive again to lead them in their new life as a couple.
May your light as a couple continue to shine brightly for one another, not only in times of stillness and calm, but also during times of wind or challenges.
Let the inner light of your love be an eternal flame.
Can I call on Jarlene to do the first reading? I'm sorry, Dessa.
First reading, a reading from the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Word of the Lord.
The second reading, a reading from the book of Ruth. But Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord do so to me and more also, if anything but death parts me from you." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Can I call Sandra and Lloyd again to take the photo? And next would be Laville and Chuck to take the veil off.
Thank you all, particularly those who took part in that ceremony. It was beautiful and a deep feeling of symbolism there. My Margot, may I ask you to state your vows to each other. Now, they are vows that you've thought deeply about and you've written out in your own words, which makes them doubly, triply special. Hannah, I invite you to make your vows to Clint.
Love, for 10 years we have waited. For 10 years
We were patient. For 10 long years, we worked hard together to keep this relationship going. And for that, I have loved you more and will continue on loving you. We have conquered a lot of challenges, and our love never wavered, but instead became stronger. I am happy. I am so happy to be here with you. And for that, I am finally home. With these people here that we consider as family, bear witness to our union that I, Hannah Rose Angela Lumbay, take you, Clint Magbago, as my husband for all eternity. I vow to be a good wife and promise to love, cherish, and support you with all my heart, till death do us part.
Thank you, Hannah. You can wipe those tears away. That was absolutely beautiful. Now, Clint, can I ask you to make your vows to Hannah?
I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. As a family, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. Today, I choose to be my wife. I accept you as you are and offer myself in return. I will care for you and stand beside you and share with you all life's adversities and all its joys from this day forward and all the days of my life.
Thank you both very much for those beautiful vows which come from your very hearts. And I have to say I haven't heard such beautiful vows before, so thank you both so much. Now we come to another really important part of the service, the ceremony I should say. And Matt, this is your big moment. This is the moment the ring bearer comes forward, and let's hope he's got the rings. Yay! So the exchange of rings again is deeply symbolic. It's symbolic of love, of course, not you love, this love, and a shared life together. So Clint, will you please place the ring on Hannah's finger and offer her your words of love and commitment?
Hannah, just as this gold band wraps endlessly around your finger, so shall my love always wrap around the very breath of my soul. May these be a reminder of the sacred vows I have spoken today.
And now, Hannah, will you place the ring on Clint's hand and give him your pledge of love and commitment?
As a symbol of my love and loyalty, I give you this ring. May this ring be a reminder for us to be faithful, fearful, honest, and loving to one another.
Great. Okay, we are nearly there. The soon-to-be bride and groom must now sign the register, which is the official statement, it is the government document we have to fill out, of their statement of their marriage. So their signature will be witnessed by me, but also by two of their friends who are the witnesses today, Sandra and Lloyd. So if you come forward. First of all, the soon-to-be married couple need to come inside. Cheers. Where's the cheers?
We can just talk.
We can stand?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Out of the way. So if you just the signature of the bride, signature of the bridegroom, you say you do that one, Clint, you do this one, and then we'll swap over.
Lovely.
Super excited.
Yes.
Now the other way round.
Wow.
What a flourish. Okay, now our two witnesses. One here and one there.
Are you sure about this?
Now, so make sure, yeah, make sure you do the right one.
Okay.
So,
We already
Sandra,
did the exchange, so
This one
there's
here?
your signature there.
We swap darling. My ex.
My ex. And I need to do it now. And that will finish it off. Something, I think. Forgive my bum, everyone. Okay. That's it. That's it. We are signed. And now comes my favourite bit. Come out. Over here. You have made sacred vows to each other, and you have exchanged rings in that ceremony of commitment. By the powers invested in me as celebrant, I have great pleasure to pronounce you to be husband and wife. You can seal your bond with a kiss.
Minimum of 1 minute. Come here.
And well, I could ask you all to join me in 3 hearty cheers for the newlyweds. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip!